The OnePlus Nord N10 5G and the Nord N100 are overpriced, useless electronic waste. Hey peeps, what's up? Manchi here, back with another unpopular video. OnePlus just announced the Nord N10 5G priced at £329, the Nord N100 priced at $179. In my opinion, both of these devices are overpriced, useless, and electronic waste. Let me explain. We're going to start off with the Nord N100. So this device is priced at £179. For starters, this is very similar to the Oppo A33 2020 model and the Oppo A53s. On your screen are the specs, and feel free to pause and read, but the only difference is that the Nord does not have the 90Hz panel, which can be found on the Oppo A33 and the Oppo A53s, and the fact that the Nord N100 is running Oxygen OS 10. That's it. Those are the only major differences. Other than that, OnePlus's unique alert slider is nowhere to be found. You have a Snapdragon 460 processor. In my humble opinion, nobody should be paying £179 for a Snapdragon 460 processor. Then in 2020, you are selling a device with a 720p display. Wow. And the size of the display is not small either. It is a 6.52 inches display. What the heck is OnePlus trying to do over here? This is like a ridiculous device priced at £179. Your better options? Have a look at the Poco X3, the Realme 7, and I guess Xiaomi is taking a dig at OnePlus because they have reduced the price on the Mi 10T Lite. So those are any day, those are better options. This crap of a device, OnePlus Nord N100, a rebranded Oppo device, should sell for £129 or something like that. This is nowhere, and this is nowhere worth the 179. All the big Android blogs, YouTubers, sorry, not YouTubers, glorified salesmen are going to say, oh, this is a good budget option, this is a good budget option. No, this is a crappy budget option. Just because you're selling devices like the 8 Pro worth £1,000 doesn't mean that if you launch a device worth 179, it is a budget option. It is a crappy budget option, which is an electronic waste in my opinion, and nobody should be spending 179 on this device. For 200 or for 199, you can get the Poco X3. Spend some more, you'll get a Realme 7. So you have better options available out there, and there is no need to spend so much money on a crappy device. And shameless plug, but a few months back, August end, yours truly did say that the Oppo A53 is going to be the OnePlus Clover, which is now the Nord N100, and instead they just cloned the Oppo A53s. Next up, let us talk about the Nord N10 5G. So this one is priced at £329. Keep in mind, the original Nord is £379. So this is just £50 less. What do you get? No alert slider, rear mounted fingerprint scanner, IPS panel, which is supposedly 90 Hz, and you get a Snapdragon 690 processor. There is no word on how many Android updates it is going to get, and it comes with Android 10 out of the box. The good news, this one is 1080p, unlike the crappy 720p on the Nord N100. This, of course, is 5G capable, but is it worth the £329 they're asking for it? Again, I don't think so. For £50 more, you'll get the Nord, which has an AMOLED panel, in-display fingerprint, which I think is any day better than this device. So this device, again, it is just creating confusion in the mind of the end user, and better options than this are, say, the Realme X50 5G for 279. What do you get? You get 6.44 Snapdragon 865 in the building. Yes, Snapdragon 865. That's what we are talking about for 279, a 5G device. You also have a few other Motorola phones which you can get, which are any day better than this Nord N10 5G. Now the only positive side for both of these devices, they come with a headphone jack and a micro SD slot, which is kind of funny and ironic, I would say. Why? Because it's a kick in the backside of the users who pay more. So it's like the 8T, 8 Pro, OnePlus 8, those users pay more and they get less, right? They do not get the headphone jack and they do not get the micro SD slot as well. Whereas, in my opinion, it should be the opposite. The low end devices should not come with these things, and the high end devices should come with the headphone jack and the micro SD slot. But who knows? Common sense is not common everywhere, and with both of these devices, I don't understand what OnePlus is trying to do, and I'm pretty sure Carl P also didn't understand what they're trying to do by launching these two devices. And I guess that is one of the reasons he might have left OnePlus and decided to start his own venture, because everybody knows OnePlus has mediocre cameras. Instead of concentrating on improving their cameras, they have now a lineup of the Nord series has three devices, and their premium segment has like three devices launched this year, so six devices. And if you think about their updates are definitely gonna slow down. Now who knows how many updates this Nord N100 and N10 5G are going to get. Maybe just one update cycles, which would be very disappointing, but it is all but possible. So to end this video, I would like to say that OnePlus is just flooding the market with devices, and I guess they're becoming like more of an international version or international variant of their big daddy, which is Oppo. Now I do know that Oppo is available worldwide, but I think OnePlus has the soft corner from the glorified salesmen on YouTube and the Android blogs just because of Oxygen OS, which is also going down the hill now with their cloned Samsung One UI 3.0 UI. So I'm not sure how those big blogs and big YouTubers are going to respond to these budget devices from OnePlus, but I think both of them are overpriced by £50 at least.